Well, it has been more than a decade since an Atlanta man vanished. A crime podcast recently featured Brian Wehrle's disappearance, sparking renewed interest in a case that's gotten very little attention. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke to a detective working Brian's case along with his niece. He joins us tonight in studio. And Cody, while Brian lived in Atlanta, we understand Carrollton police are investigating his disappearance.
That's right, Jennifer. Back in September of 2009, when catastrophic flooding hit the city, Brian had a probate court hearing in Carrollton. He needed to sign some papers on his parents' estate, a 45-minute drive that took him 4 hours due to the flooding. He was determined to make this hearing. While Brian made it to Carrollton, he never showed up to the hearing. In fact, he has never been seen since.
My name is Amanda Rickles, and my uncle Brian Wehrle has been missing for 14 years.
One of 9 children, a beloved uncle.
He was my best friend.
A relationship of 12 years with his partner, Jeff.
It was heart-wrenching, experiencing my own pain, but then having him, the person that he loved for over a decade, just completely disappear and have no answer.
39-year-old Brian Wehrle was in Carrollton for a probate hearing set for September 24th, 2009 on his parents' estate. He was staying at their home along Crescent Drive. Amanda says she talked to her uncle the evening before the appointment.
He had been cutting grass at my grandparents' house and was just taking a break and going to Taco Bell.
Brian also stopped by his sister's home.
The last people to see him alive that we know of are his sister Anita and her husband Spencer.
Their home is about 3 miles from their parents. A neighbor remembers something that still remains a mystery.
The neighbors next to my grandparents' house where he was staying saw a light on in the garage at 2 a.m. They assumed it was him.
We can't confirm that was Brian. If that was Brian, then that was the last sighting. If not, then that would obviously be a suspect, or a person of interest we'd like to talk to.
And then from that day, not a sighting, not a bank movement, not a phone call.
No, nothing on his social.
Now, to add to this mystery, Brian's car was found 130 miles away in Chattanooga, Tennessee, 3 months after he disappeared. His tag was missing and replaced with a stolen tag. Investigators say nothing seemed out of place. In fact, the receipt from that Taco Bell dinner was still in that vehicle.
And hopefully the family get the answers they are looking for, Cody.